These apartments have been in high demand long before they even opened. While they were still being developed last year, the wait list had to be capped at 250 applicants.
It's just an exciting, busy time.
Deb Crocker has been meeting with the asylum seekers that until now were homeless.
A lot of them have been either in shelters or in hotels for the last year, year and a half or so, some less, some more.
The project's developer says a dozen one-bedroom and a dozen two-bedroom units are complete so far.
It's an adjustment for them.
Rent will be paid for the first 2 years using state funds approved by the legislature. And the organization is planning on launching a volunteer bus ambassador program on the Brunswick Link to ensure everyone gets where they need to go.
It could be running to the grocery store or getting to doctor's appointments or getting to those incredibly important job interviews.
More assistance will be needed. 3 more buildings are expected to be completed in the coming weeks.
Town on the Mid-Coast held a ceremony today welcoming asylum seekers to their community. Dozens of people showed up this morning to the grand opening of new apartments at the Brunswick Landing. These units were built specifically to house asylum seekers as they wait to receive their work permits, which can take months. There will be 60 apartments total here serving this purpose. 24 of them are ready now. State government will essentially pay the rent for 2 years. After that, the buildings will convert to market rate and affordable housing units. Some asylum seekers have already moved in and say this option of transitional housing is much better than living in a hotel or at a shelter.
In hotel, there's rules and regulations, and in a shelter too, we have so many people. We share kitchen together, we share the restroom together.
This is a very unique solution to a very exciting opportunity in our state. We have thousands of folks coming to Maine who want to make Maine home, and we're doing everything we can to help that situation.
Developers Collaborative is the group that built these apartments. Its leaders say the other units at Brunswick Landing will hopefully be open by the end of this month or early next month.
And the only way that you might force some of these progressive Democrats all over the country to insist that something be done about the border crisis is to inundate them with exactly these types of terrible headlines where they're kicking American school kids out of their classrooms to make way for illegal immigrants.
Cities decided to evacuate the migrant shelter at Floyd Bennett Field.
They've been temporarily relocated to James Madison High School in Sheepshead Bay.
Which, again, it's like a cartoon of what a right-winger might imagine the left would do, and then the left did it. California, which is broke. They are broke, deeply, deeply back into debt.
Tonight, California is seeing red. The state facing a massive budget shortfall, the largest dollar amount ever. We're talking to some $68 billion in the red, according to the new report by the Legislative Analyst's Office.
Extremely dysfunctional. People are fleeing the state, certainly people with means who are getting taxed to death. California just started this year, brand new bill, brand new law. They're going to start paying for the health insurance for illegal immigrants.
Starting January 1st, California will become the first state in the nation to offer health insurance to undocumented immigrants.
Under the expansion, more than 700,000 people between the ages of 26 and 49 will be eligible for Medi-Cal.
Send them there as well. Here's the thing. In the context of this election, I know that Donald Trump is very much pushing this America First slogan and agenda. That's what his supporters talk about, America First. And some other voters blanch at that. And some on the left say, oh, well, that's just too insular and that's too parochial. And sort of by extension, you're attacking other people and you're otherizing folks. Here's the thing. There are many voters in this country who are not MAGA hat wearing Trump supporters who are going to take a good, long, hard second look at America First when the alternative is America last, Americans last. American school kids, get out of your school. The illegal immigrants have to go there. Between that and America First, I think a lot of people might say, sign me up for America First.
I think that all government is a waste of taxpayer money.